one further question, which is this: if not for America, who would rally freedom-loving nations to defend liberty and democracy in our world? Nearly 5 years after the tragedy of September 11th, the United States is leading a great coalition of countries in a global war on terrorism. When possible, we are bringing terrorists to justice. And when necessary, we are bringing justice to the terrorists.
Amen.
This is the fate that our troops delivered last week to the terrorist Zarqawi. And now he will never harm, he will never murder, he will never terrorize innocent people again. That is what America stands for. This mission has been extremely difficult. I know. It's been far more difficult than many of us imagined it would be. And I realize how hard it can be to remain hopeful when we hear of death squads and beheadings and sectarian strife in Iraq, and when we see the daily devastation of evil people killing the innocent. And it's hard. It's especially hard when we remember our men and women in uniform who have made the ultimate sacrifice. More than equal to this challenge, and we must be. For if we imagine a world without American leadership, we are led inescapably to this solemn conclusion. If America does not serve great purposes, if we do not rally other nations to fight intolerance and to support peace and to defend freedom and to help give all hope who suffer oppression, then our world will drift toward tragedy. The strong will do what they please. The weak will suffer most of all. And inevitably, sooner or later, the threats of our world will strike once again at the very heart of our nation. So together, let us continue on our present course. Let us reaffirm our belief that, in the words of Thomas Jefferson, the God who gave us life gave us liberty at the same time. Let us draw inspiration from impatient patriots in other lands who struggle onward only with their love of freedom and their faith in deliverance. And finally, more than anything, let us resolve to deal with the world as it is, but never to accept that we are powerless to make it better than it is. Not perfect, but better. America will lead the cause of freedom in our world, not because we think ourselves perfect. To the contrary, we cherish democracy and champion its ideals because we know ourselves to be imperfect.